These bags are live, starting things off on the left-hand side. We're here in Tiverton, Rhode Island. It's open number 12. We got women's, juniors, and seniors going on right now. We'll go through the brackets here in a little bit once we get squared away. It looks like everything is ready to roll. Landon's going to start off with a quick 6 spot. See if Landon can bring that one back in. Not sure what bags they're throwing, kind of going through. We got Viper R's on this close side here for Hunter. I can't tell what Landon's throwing on the other side. I feel like I'm far away from the action. I don't know. All right, looks like we're live on Facebook. Things are working there. Looks like YouTube should be up and running, as well as ACL TV. So appreciate everybody who's tuning in, no matter where you're at. All right, there we go. Combats by Landon Jackson says. All right. That would make sense. Turns it over, goes slick side and hits the wrong bag. There's a little bit of a lane here for Hunter if he wants it. And he will hit just enough. Leaves that bag on top of the board, collects 2 points. Hunter will now have first throw, 6-2. Bag number 4 just a little bit too far to the right. What's up, Pat? Welcome in, bro. Pat, will I get to see you this weekend? Can never have too much Pat. I need some help in the booth here, Pat. Hunter over the top, misses off the back of the board. Meanwhile, Landon not afraid to fire his, so Hunter going up again. Gonna rim out. I expect another airmail here from Hunter, and it will be short and to the right. Knocks in the other one. He's gonna try and talk himself out of it, but that in the meanwhile, Landon's gonna collect on the other side. I love that about Hunter. He's gonna talk himself into it. Okay, that was a good shot right there. Even though he knows it was god-awful. It'd be like that sometimes, though. Nick, what up? Wally Riz, you wish, baby. Hey, Jimmy Yuman's in the chat. I feel like you got something else you should be focusing on, Jimmy. Just saying. How's that Airbnb, though, Jimmy? Holding up nicely in there? 10-4 start. Hunter, where you going, boy? You got responsibilities to do. Get back down there. All right, chat. I'm almost able to give you guys my undivided attention. Almost. No promises, though. Nick, not sure yet, bro. It's been kind of a hectic morning getting set up. I believe we're still on the winter side, if I had to guess, knowing these two. It's a great job fitting that combat right in there, taking away that right bag. This is a very difficult situation here for Hunter because he doesn't want to go up top for the airmail and risk going off the back of the board. He has to go board, gives up 2. Jimmy, according to everyone so far, boards are slow. I think they're saying the boards are pretty slow. 20-4, we're 9 rounds in. Got it surrounded. Back block too far to the right and short. We're going to get a timeout here. Landon's going to want to make sure it's not going to clog on him. Uh-oh, that back off to the side. That could be it. Landon down the middle. He got a little corner of it, but it's not going to help. Landon lets him off the hook. There's some awkward knuckles. I'll take that. I'll take that replay. Thank you. I'll take that awkward knuckles replay. Thank you. All right, 20-4 game on the line. Did I miss something, chat? Was he always throwing first? Or did he throw out of turn? Yeah, I guess he did because Hunter laid up earlier. Trying to cut around it. Good job. Sneaks around. He'll have first throw the rest of the game. We head back down here to the right-hand side. We're right in the middle walkway, though. There's a good breeze coming from the doorways. Let's see if that plays a factor in over the weekend. Again, we're going to pile in about 800, 900 bodies in this place. It's going to get crazy. You're going to have to take a look at it. Landon's in pretty good position here to finish things off. Who is black jersey over on the far side? That's Landon Bass. Looks like Cameron is still on the winner's side. This is a winner's side match. Winner of this one will play Josh Quinn or Tanner Emmons. I missed it, but I think that's it, right? Got autofocus on this camera on the right side. That's great. All right, chat. So that'll do it. Landon's going to finish this one off. We're going to take a quick commercial break, guys. When we come back, we might be hopping over to the women's side. We'll take a look at the brackets. Either way, see you here in just a few.
ACL Pros and Joes 2, coming to Fort Worth, Texas, May 12th and 13th. Register now at app.iplayacl.com.
All right, chat. Welcome back in to Tiverton, Rhode Island. I've confirmed from the locals here it's pronounced Tiverton, not Tiverton. So put the end to that debate real quick. Now we do got brackets we can go through real quick while we're waiting for our next match to get assigned to us. So let's go ahead and pull that up. Let's see, where do I got that? There we go. All right, so taking a look over in the seniors bracket, Frank Modlin is now taking on Spence Oliver on court 52. Larry Luckenbill Jr. 13, Chucky Love 15. That's over on court 61. Ken McConnell and Fernando Cacolio 12-2. And then Wayne Irby 15-8 on court 56. Wayne Irby, one of my players to watch out for this week. Said I made him nervous right away. Other side of the bracket, strong player Hasib Habibon on court 62 taking on Ray Hillier up 17-0. John Henry on Mike Wright on court 53. James Bartakowitz will take on Al Woodward or Andy Phillips. That's 17-2 over on court 59. Only one bracket for the seniors division. Over in the juniors division, Tanner Emmons. Let's see, make sure this is the bottom. Okay, yeah, so Tanner Emmons is going to take on Landon Bass. Now we just saw Landon Bass defeat Hunter Thorson 21-6. Eddie Winker up on top defeats Gage McMillan. And Navarro tied 18-18 to Cameron D'Ambrosio on court number 19. Or what did that say, 79? Can't read. Got to get a bigger monitor, chat. Court 79, okay. Other side of the bracket, Braden Wilson comes in as your overall number 1 seed, 25-1 over Owen Merrill. He's going to play either Caden Blencow or Cameron Hodette. Scores 14-7 there. Caden in the lead. Grayson Waller on the lower half of the bracket will now take on Anthony Eastridge. And then in the women's division here on court number 1, we're going to get Sissy Sowell and Cheyenne Mubenheim. They have made their way to the court. They're going to go down and back a couple times. Susie Moffitt on the other side against Jenna Fye. And then Susanna Perry will take on Lexi Hugeback. In the top part of the bracket, Connie Altice will take on Tiffany Fincham. That's in the A bracket. Over in the B bracket, Isabella Apprent comes in as your number 1 seed. She finishes off Candy Lapham. Samantha Correa will now take on Morgan Merchant. 18-14, Samantha in the lead there. Sarah Barbosa will take on Joanne Martin. Other side of the bracket, Jackie Sayason and Audrey Marks tied 6-6. Winner of that one will get Ashley Turner. Ashley Turner defeats Dana Zaccheo 21-11. Kara Mather 18-7 over Shelly Bunch, and winner of that one gets Elizabeth Tennyson. So couldn't help but notice Emily Downer has fallen to the loser side. Let's see what bracket she's in. And we'll kind of keep an eye on that as these ladies here on court 1 are finishing their down and backs. Looks like they are done. We're going to go ahead and get the spin. Got the spam artists like crazy going in the chat, don't we, guys? Holy. Just be wary of what you're clicking on in the chat. That's all I got to say. If you guys do want to find the brackets, you can go to iPlayACL.com or iPlayCornhole.com. On the right-hand side, you should be able to click the what they call hamburgers, the 3 lines on the right-hand side, and then you'll go to open number 12, and you should be able to see the brackets in there. Sissy Sowell off to a quick 2-0 start. Just a little bit too soft on that one. Needed to hit that bag a little bit harder to get it to spin towards the hole. Now she's in a little bit of trouble. That slick side misses just a little bit too far to the left. I think even she knows, as she looks off to the side, says she should have just went in and left it there. First bag blocker coming from Cheyenne. That's going to force Sissy off to the right-hand side. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm going to bring on Mike to help me out whether he likes it or not.
All right.
What up, Mike?
I don't know what I'm doing here. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm taking over here.
Yeah.
All right, we got 9-2 Cheyenne right here.
My bad. I got an important phone call, and they hung up on me.
Oh, man. Okay.
It's my apartment complex. I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong.
They'd be like, do you actually live here, or are you always on the road?
Yeah, you're never here, so we just want to make sure that you're still alive.
This is a wellness check. All right, that's a 12 on 10 right there. 2 points for Cheyenne. That bag right there, I think it's still able to come back on an airmail. She goes backside, but clogging up the hole. Plays it safe. Oh, she was going to play it safe, just slide it in right at there, but went off a little left. That's 2 points for Cheyenne. And we actually have a pretty big crowd right off camera. It's getting it's filling the stands right now. This is the first day of Rhode Island, and we're starting off. Each have one in the hole. All right, that round of 10 right there actually brought Cheyenne's average down to about a 10-2. Cheyenne's going for another win in women's here, but coming off also a fantastic performance with Frank. You know, she won the pro doubles shootout, and she also won open doubles, with Frank as well. That one skips right off the back, and Sissy's collecting for 2 right there. Sissy also is, she's had some good runs lately at the first pro national, making it into the bracket. Also having a great run in women's singles that same weekend, coming off with some big wins. I believe Kaylee Hunter, she had a good win against her right there. Really solid player, really hard thrower. Hey Sarah, so my partner is actually J-Mo, Jeremiah Hector. And Brandon, yep, playing with J-Mo.
Sissy
It seems like Sissy is throwing surefires from what I see right now. No, Sissy's good. Sissy is very good. All right, Sissy can collect this. Leave Cheyenne's bag. Only giving up one. Oh, sneaks in somehow. That's actually a really good shot. Cheyenne brings it all in. Only one, though. Score is now 14-4. So for all of you who are looking for brackets for women's, I know that the site is not updated yet. If you go to Woohole Cornhole, also, you'll see some updated ones. Oh, this could be a big round, and it is. That's a 4 spot right there, making the match 14-8. Sissy with first throw, trying to bring up the averages right here for everyone. So Cheyenne right now, gotta wait for her to punch this one in. Cheyenne is throwing a 10-1-8, and Sissy is throwing a 9-6-4. So both really great throwers right now. All right, Sissy trying to change it up here, going for the blocks. All right, Cheyenne going up for 4. And hits it again. Wow.
Oh, so we playing in cornhole, huh? All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Your wellness check is all good?
Yeah, so basically I'm trying to move out of my apartment. I got 2 months left on my lease.
Oh, all right.
And I think if I sign a termination agreement for my lease, I have to pay a 2-month penalty. So
might as well keep it.
I think I needed to. I already have a guy who's taking over. He has to get approved, obviously, and then after that, he needs to help me move out and get everything. So, like, he's going to have to financially make it worth it for me to move out early and stress myself out.
Yep.
So we will see.
What's your plan? Are you going to get an RV, just make it like a giant
God,
K9,
wish,
K9 on wheels?
I wish. That Birchfield's dripping. Ooh,
and
too far to the right.
I'm just imagining having the whole K9 setup, you know, on the top of the RV, you have a cornhole boards and everything. You know, everything's set up already.
Yeah. Well, you know how you could, like, stretch out that side where the canopy goes over the court? Like,
I would
just have a pull-out court.
Oh, there we go.
Kind of like the Arizona football field. Just easy setup that way.
I'm dating myself as, like, a child here of the 90s, but have you ever seen a Goofy movie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like that Pete's RV. Has the pull-out basketball court on it. It's just cornhole instead.
I'm down. If you could dream it, somebody out there can build it, right?
Exactly. Oh, wow.
I missed it. Replay.
That was a huge rim out right there.
Oh, so she missed?
Oh, yeah. It hit backside, rung the whole hole, and stayed out.
I replayed a miss?
Yeah. That would have been game 2.
That's what they say, los unfortunato in Spanish.
Ah.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out the whole lease thing Monday. I told him I got works to do here. 20-8. Sissy puts up a blocker. Cheyenne does not get phased by those anymore. There might have been a time in her life when she was phased by blockers, but I haven't seen it any time recently.
Probably just like the first bag she ever threw, and then after that was like, oh, okay.
She's been all robotic since. She looks so pained that she missed that one off to the side.
But we were talking a little earlier, saying how the crowd's going to build up around this court. If you look,
we're getting there.
The stands are already filled.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Sissy putting up a blocker just a little left. Cheyenne can get around it. Oh, what an airmail.
Let's go, Sissy. And Cheyenne pushes through. Sissy not stepping out. She's staying in.
Oh, and that's going to cost her. That's game. Cheyenne doesn't have to throw it. Kind of gutsy, honestly. I know Cheyenne's a robot, but if she were to just go slightly left, that bag probably would have fallen and we would have gone another round.
You got to get those PPRs up, though, man. That's what the people care about.
Oh.
All right, chat, so that's it for that match. Cheyenne takes down Sissy 24-10. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I believe we'll stick on the women's side. We'll go through the brackets and catch you guys up, let you know who's left. See you in just a few. All right, Chet, welcome back in here to court number 1 in Tiverton, Rhode Island. We're at open number 12. Going to bring on Isabella Apprent and Samantha Correa.
Yes.
Mike, you know a little bit about Samantha. Can you fill us in on what we should expect here?
Yeah, so they play very similar style games, Bella and Sam. Sam's coming out of the Fall River area, actually only plays about 20 minutes from here. Really solid player, up the middle, has a really good airmail. I would say probably that's the best part of her game. Her roll's all right, but I think
the block setting
the
up
block's
the airmail?
good.
Okay.
I will say the block is very good. I don't think you're going to see a lot of blocking, honestly, because she knows Bella is a roller and everything, so we'll see what happens here.
So we're racing. Winner of this one will play either Sarah Barbosa or Joanne Martin. And then on the other side of the B bracket, Jackie Sayasone, Ashley Turner, Shelly Bunch, and Elizabeth Tennyson all left alive in B bracket on the winner's side.
I will say this, though, about Bella, and this is probably the most difficult place for her to play. And I say that because there's always the fast board here. They're never slow.
I feel like I've heard a lot of people say they're slow this weekend.
You know, I played on a couple. I think that the boards right in front of us are the slowest that I played on. I know there's 114, so I feel like as you get further that way towards the AC.
Yep, no respect at all for curtains.
Come on, there's a game going on right now.
She could have put it back.
It's true.
Now rooting for Bella.
Oh, man.
Mess up my curtain. Sorry, Sam. Nah, we'll see how it goes. I'm rooting for a good cornhole so far. Off to the right just a little bit. I think those are sorcerers, if I'm not mistaken.
They look like it.
And then Bella usually throws wizards.
I expect an airmail
slick
coming here
side.
backside.
Look at Bella going slick side, generating some points here.
Laying up. All right.
It's a race, not a marathon. Or wait.
Yeah, close enough. Wait, I got a solution here.
Okay. I was going to try and fix the curtain. In the juniors bracket, Braden Wilson taking on Caden Blencow. Grayson Waller going to take on Anthony Eastridge. Other side of the bracket, Tanner Emmons will take on Landon
Here comes
Bass.
Tornado to the rescue.
And then Eddie Winker taking on Navarro Dip. Those are the last players left on the winner's side in the juniors bracket.
There we go.
Good little reverse cut there from Bell. Goes
Tornado
in.
now has good karma.
It's always here to help. Let's see if Sam can